Okay, going back to my question earlier, what are the benefits of a natural childbirth?
When the mother goes through the physiological process of childbirth as nature intended, right? Actually, she allows the entire cocktail of hormones played out in her body. So we have oxytocin, that is the hormone of love, connection. This is the hormone that peaks when we make love, when we put the baby in. But it's also the hormone that makes the uterus contract. So the way you put the baby in, the way you put the baby out,
Wow!
Right. So this is the oxytocin peaks as never before in the mother's body when she is in childbirth, when she's in labor, when she gives birth. So you can actually experience the oxytocin high. That is better than any drug, believe me.
So it's
Yes.
a happy hormone.
It's a very
pleasurable.
happy, it's a pleasurable hormone. So during the entire process, not just oxytocin, there is melatonin, the hormone that helps you to relax. There are also endorphins that help you to cope with the sensations of the birth. So everything is actually in place. And there is also prolactin that peaks its production. This is why when you take a natural route towards the childbirth and allow the hormones reach their peak, you experience a very beautiful high that you actually did it, and it's a bonding hormone with your baby, oxytocin, and then prolactin that peaks leads to a better start of the breastfeeding.
So what you're saying is that when you let the natural process just go through, everything will fall in the perfect places,
fall
right?
easy in the place.
Yes.
And a mother will have less challenging start with the onset of her breastfeeding journey,
Yes.
which is another very important journey.
You know, that
right?
is true because I think, I was well prepared for birth. I mean, I kind of knew what to expect. But then when it came to breastfeeding, I was in shock. And I think that had a lot to do also with my process before it. So the birth, how do you manage the pain if you want to go natural birth?
It starts with your mindset. With the statement, I want it all the way natural. Okay. So what makes your chances of going all the way natural better is to have very supportive environment,
Okay.
right? Somewhere where the mother is not scared, where she can release, where she can actually go in her kind of a primal mode. Plus, then you freedom of making choices.
Right.
If you want to eat and drink, you can eat and drink instead of being hooked up on IV,
Right.
unless it's medically indicated. And then the freedom of movement. Like you have to follow what your body tells you to do. If you want to stand up and walk the stairs or walk the hall.
How about your birthing team? Like, who are the people that are supposed to be there when you're giving birth?
First of all, you have to have your primary care provider who is medically trained, right? So in the hospital, it's your OB, or if it's a home birth, then a well-trained midwife. Yes. So this is number one, because somebody has to be responsible for the medical outcome, right?
Okay.
Who can...
Okay, just to be clear, doulas are not licensed. They're not medical professionals
Yeah.
or midwives who can actually catch babies.
Right,
But they can be there to serve and assist.
Exactly. Then your loved one, right? Your husband, life partner, boyfriend, whoever is the father of the baby, right? And then the support person of your choice. If you want to, if husband, it can be a friend, can be sister, mother, can be doula,
But
somebody
also,
with a motherly energy.
Now, I want to know, if they want to do water birth, are there hospitals that offer this?
So St. Luke's Global
Yes.
in BGC has a wonderful birthing suite. It's like my second home. Yeah, and I have a good news. Makati Med is opening.
Is it new?
It's new. It's new. It's not yet there. They just ordered a bathtub, so it's somewhere on the way. Yeah, but I'm already private to that information. I'm so exciting.
Gosh, okay. I'm just very, very happy about this news because I think even hospitals are beginning to be more open about the notion of doing everything for the woman to be able to, do the natural process of giving birth.
I can't emphasize enough the importance of the doctor.
Yes.
For your natural hospital birth. It should be somebody who is completely on the same page with you in terms of philosophy and completely supportive of your water birth plan, of your moving around plan, of your bringing your husband, doula, sister, mother plan.
Right. I'm actually getting very excited excited for my next baby because I can't wait to try. I've had cesarean before. Now what I want to do is the vaginal birth after cesarean. I just want to be able to share that. If I'm able to do that, I want it to be my advocacy that not because you've had cesarean once, it's always cesarean after that.
So that's a very outdated belief.
So, is natural birth more expensive or less expensive than having a normal?
Less expensive.
Because
A lot of fees for medications and anesthesiology simply go off the bill. So it's a less expensive option. Yeah.
Of course, only if you're not at risk, okay? So everything that we're saying here is an encouragement, but it's still a unique thing for each and every individual. And so if you'd like to know more about this, they can actually contact you, right? How do they get in touch with you?
Consciousbirthmanila.com or through the community, Gentle Birth community in the Philippines.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Irina.
Rika.
I believe that a lot of women will call you. Prepare for that. Thank you for being on the show.
Oh, thank you so much.
This portion is brought to you by Jeunesse Anayan Sanitary Napkin.